Yo, what's going on, guys? Floppy Flipper back at you with another video. And in this video, we're doing the third story time. So this story time is going to be over my boy, Mr. Floppy Flipper. We got a special guest joining us. Can we get a round of applause in the crowd? This is Mr. Floppy Flipper. He is also the channel logo. Not in the channel banner, but he's the channel logo. So every single time you see this, it's Mr. Floppy Flipper. I have nowhere to put him back there. Wait, do it. Right there. What a cool guy. I named my channel after him because you'll hear why. So to start the story off, let's take it back a couple years. I was 7 years old, and my family and I were going on vacation to the Grand Canyon because you know, we go to the Grand Canyon every summer, as if you couldn't tell from the two story times. If you haven't watched those, link in the description. Watch those first. You need some context. So we're going to the Grand Canyon. We get all packed up, and then I get grounded the night before. And my mom sends me to the attic where, because I have a big family, we were all staying together, to the attic where we were staying. And there was like somebody a cousin already up there, so I guess I had to like share a room with him, and yeah, so I was sharing a room with my cousin, and I fell asleep, and like I'm a deep sleeper, like I fall asleep and I'm like out until about 12 o'clock the next day. So I wake up at I kind of woke up early, so 10:30, because it was a weekend. That's how I wake up at 12 on weekends. So 10:30, and I was just getting ready. And I walk downstairs and I get my cereal and everything, and then it's a normal day, and then I call my mom and dad to say good morning. They were gone. They were gone. They were in the airport. They were way gone. This sounds like Home Alone. It's not Home Alone. This is a true story. They were long gone. And we live in Antarctica, if you couldn't tell. It gets outside, the outside videos, if you watch my first video, that was in the winter, so it was cold. It was snowing. We got 13 inches last night. I'm not even. This is 100%. Sorry about the bad lighting, by the way. It's not that bad, but it's noticeable. That shing on the forehead. Off topic. Here we go. So we live in Antarctica, and I got scared, and I was 7. I didn't know what to do, so I ran outside, and I was run into my neighbor's house because I didn't know what to do. So I was gonna I brought a pillow and a sleeping bag, and I was gonna stay with them because I was really scared, and I was running. And so like I said, 13 inches of snow, and you can't see anything. So I got my boots on, and I'm running, and I can't see where I'm stepping, and all you hear is a I was on our creek. I fell in, and oh boy, it was cold. It was cold. And then it was so cold that I was hit with shock, and I couldn't move. I couldn't move in there. It was that cold. And I was actually starting to drown. I was in there for 30 seconds, and then you hear, and I was like, what in the world? Because I can hear and everything, I just can't move because I'm just in the shock. And then this little penguin, like that, he's actually blue, so it's like an albino, but somebody dyed it blue. It's a special case of a penguin, okay? It only happens in my town in Antarctica. I mean, that's where they come. Also the rainbow horn, that's 100% legitimate too. And he had an F on his stomach. F on his stomach. I don't know why. It was just, I mean, this is a true story. This is a true story. I wouldn't lie to my boys at Floppy Army. If you're not part of Floppy Army, subscribe, turn on post notifications, comment down below Floppy Army. You can earn yourself a shout out. No shout outs to this video, but next video, comment down below. Anyway, shameless plug. So he gets under my feet, and I'm just like, oh my gosh, he's gonna save my life. He took my boot and he swam. Like, I'm not even kidding. Like, he took my boot and he swam away. And I was like, I thought this thing was gonna help me. And then he swam, and you know what this penguin did? You know what this mystical penguin that is very common in my town in Antarctica did? He filled the boot up with air and strapped it to my back. Strapped it to my back. And I started floating up, and I floated to the surface, and I like breathed, and I was like, oh my gosh. It like lifted me up, and then the wind pushed me to shore, and I got on the shore, and this penguin was right there, and he like laid on me because I was shaking and I needed warmth, and that thing was like toasty, warm and toasty. So yeah, that's basically why that penguin saved my life. It's 100% true story. Yeah, 100% true. 100. Don't think that's not true. So if anybody tells you it's not true, they're not true. So yeah, named my channel after him. Did a couple videos. Haven't really showed them. Haven't really showed the picture. Yeah, they actually look like that with the horn and everything. It's really cool. Anyway, thank you for watching Storytime 3. All these story times are true. If you haven't seen them, make sure to check them out. Make sure to check out my other videos if you're new, and subscribe if you're new. Yeah, hit the like button, and see ya. Stay floppy.